Hi folks, welcome once again to the World Cup. We are going to watch the final game between Slovenia and Norway F. And it's just about to start. It's between Dom for, not Norway, Germany F I should say, right? Dom for Germany and Sonja for Slovenia. And the game has just started. We join it. Saraaa is here with me, and we're going to watch Martell Knights against Stark Many-Faced God. So I think in testing this one did not go so well, but now it's a little bit less important because we did get 2-5 wins already in this matchup.
Yes.
Ooh, no save Arya. Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting that he plays no save Arya and not Morgulis.
So that's the Summer Harvest dynamic. Just play Summer Harvest. Into what is the question? So Sonja doesn't have a counter for Summer Harvest. The only destructive choice is her own Summer Harvest if she thinks she's going to get out of it, okay, but I don't know with this board.
Yeah, this board he has quite a few characters and it can be awkward with the military pressure early on, but he also has bad econ. He has only one hard regrow and
Well,
Sonia has water gardens which can bring in one
it's about what you would expect, right, for
yeah.
econ one location. But yeah, she thinks maybe it's worth it. I think probably testing wasn't going so well, so maybe trying something a little bit creative here and we'll see if it works
Yeah.
out.
I think in testing Peter said that it was better when she played Harvest into Harvest.
Oh, come on. Why Alicane, of all people, and Dupe? Okay, Dupe doesn't matter so much, but...
Yeah, I don't think it matters here because there's no Morgulis and Sonya's not gonna do aggro that he would ever have to. But he can't, while Arya is standing, he can't use it as claim soak as well, so that's something.
Yeah.
And only one dire wolf, and it's the one that you don't want to kill because he's pretty good one, the new one.
Mm.
That draws you cards.
I think Arya might be killed. This is...
Yeah,
It's possible to
I mean,
defend.
he has three areas, so it's awkward if you have then that area.
Does she care enough to defend is the question, and I honestly do not know the decks that well, so don't know if there's any surprises that can come. But I don't think so, right? If you defend, you defend.
Yeah, you have to be careful here, so yeah, you don't get taste for flash.
So, okay, no half-hearted defense, just either you
Yeah.
defend or you don't. So she's not going to defend, she's going to leave the ghost to draw and kill something, and then do challenges back.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It would be good if he now also uses brand, so then you know it's safe to do intrigue challenges. Oh, but he doesn't have gold, so it's safe to do intrigue challenges in this round anyway. And you can't win this one, so you can defend, and now he can also claim this dupe because she's not.
Hence judgment.
That's kind judgment. That could have been useful.
Yeah. Going to open the decks so that... Okay, Sonja's deck I know pretty well, but just this Manifest God. Just so we can follow along a little better. Okay, so she's going to do all the challenges, presumably. I would go military with enough to win. Okay, so this one, he can defend one, right? He's over reserve, so makes sense that this one is the least important. So the ghost works on attack, right? Yeah.
Yes, but
By the way, she plays Forced March, so at the moment she could trade 3 little knights for 3 pretty decent star characters. Although Bran is still there, right? Okay, this one's properly defended, which means the other two will not be. Plus dominance, right?
Looking back.
Sonia has fewer cards in hand, but remember, basically every draw phase is draw 3 for her.
Yeah, and there's no danger with this dark deck that there would be many knights. Is there any at all? Probably not.
Claim raise goes. Well, that's
Late for reserve, that's
the
solid
thing
card.
is no gold, right, with that summer harvest. So some of the cards that could have been played here in round 1 and do some damage were not. So there's a Wildfire Assault and the Harris in the Stark deck. So the Harris doesn't hit that well, but Wildfire Assault hits against turn. You have to time it so that the knights don't go crazy. No card hold, by the way, if you're wondering.
I think he has 2 winter festivals, or does he have 1 winter festival?
He has 2.
And
But Sonia has a bunch of summer, actually.
yeah, and Sonia has some summer, and also I think he doesn't have enough winter plat cards to play card hold, because now with sorry, with the Farlan in play, the Direwolves can actually be pretty fast with all the renown.
Yeah, by the way, a bunch of summer means 2 summer plots, summer harvest and tourney. She also has Forgotten Plans, which stops, of course, stops Winter Festival anyway. So she's not going to trade the knights, which is interesting. At the moment, Father doesn't trigger either. I guess he just played for Econ, or maybe, well, it could be an Anders. Sonia has selected to go first, even though she has this Econ. So what's coming? Surprised that she didn't trade the characters. Because there's no tourney, so the 3 knights don't matter as much. Star is going to get probably 2 more characters, maybe 3. And Martell honestly should as well.
Yeah, but few gold. But I think having Darkstar is pretty nice. Get rid of one of Alisane's, military icon from Alisane probably. And Ghost is also, I think Peter said that it was very good in testing, because you can check for any threats that are coming. Especially, I think there is only one like Wolverine, so you can look if it exists and discard it, and you know it's not gonna be coming back, and you can do your challenges with Darkstar in peace.
Well,
Well,
Caitlyn,
there's
honestly not so bad, right? There's nothing much that you need to do after she's defending.
And if you want to use Darkstar, it goes before she's in the challenge anyway. Might want to get rid of some winter is coming or something like that.
That's exactly what happens.
get rid of maybe one power icon, or you just target Alysain and get rid of that non-annealing challenge with stealth.
There's 5 knights, all with a military icon, of course. So, yeah, I wonder how tempted Dom will be to play Wildfire. I mean, Darkstar on a small board is going to be nice.
Yeah, and if you keep, let's say, well, if you want to keep Ghost of High Heart, it's a bit awkward, but
Yeah.
Knights of the Sun and Darkstar are both fairly good.
Yeah, the reason I say this is because the key card has proved to be in this deck to the spears, and once you have that, once you have to the spears, you can play tourney if Dom doesn't reset. There's 5 knights plus whatever is coming, right? They all share the icon, so you play that. You get 5 renown, you're on 8, and then they are still able to do other challenges. And Stark is not that strong on non-military challenges, so it's that could just close, right? So careful.
Yeah. I mean, Darkstar will go back to hand now, or Ghost will.
Sure, yes, but
It's not optimal
that's not bad
setup
for.
for it.
That doesn't really scream Wildfire then, right? If you're returning
Yeah,
such a
I think so
prominent
too.
character. So Sonya is going to do some challenges, try to get her own power a little bit higher.
Don't have renown yet? No, right?
Not yet. Actually, can't take Lysane's icon on military anymore, right?
Yeah, that is true. You could take Intrigue and then he loses one challenge icon. And now that she can't defend, he has to actually claim something. If he doesn't have enough to properly defend, which doesn't look like it.
Interesting. Hopefully he
Has to
doesn't
claim one of them.
forget.
It's probably Arya, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she served her purpose. Now she, of course, is a source of icons there. Well, what I would not like to see is to the spears being discarded for intrigue claim now.
Yeah, he has to use the Bran to get intrigue claim, and then he's losing on power.
I mean, he can get it with Manifest God now, right?
Ah, yeah, true. Sorry, forgot about the agenda. So, interesting that with this losing icon interactions, could Darkstar, for example, bypass Ghost with stealth and choose intrigue so he can't gain it with? Does that work like that?
Yes. I mean, he could get Bran and Ari and Manifest God triggers to get 2 intrigue icons, and then he would have it. Yeah.
Yeah, but he would have -1, so he would need 2 triggers to get it.
Yeah.
To get it back. It's interesting. Okay, let's not lose to the spears now.
If it's even there. This is
Angway, he's a good character, but
Nah, it's
I
not the
suppose
knight,
it's not the
so
worst.
it's
The
not the
worst one to
knight.
lose.
We are on 6 power. 6 power. Alysain doesn't look like she's winning this.
Yeah, and also not winning dominance, I think.
Which means that now, okay, you have to replay this Darkstar, of course, or maybe some other chads. Ooh, actually, I'm being stupid. The spears doesn't work on the neutrals, so you can't go really from 6 to 15 with just what's in play now. You'd need something
Surely
more.
you have something else.
She didn't claim one of the hedge knights wanted to keep the power, so now
Yeah, and
there's just two
also
Martell
strength
knights.
predominance. They still get one renown, and then you have the other ones. And what does he do for the father now?
Well, he has, well, depends actually if he wants to do Harris or Wildfire, or neither.
Honestly, doesn't look like either at this point. And he
he's
has
4 over
to
reserve.
throw
Oof.
away 4 cards for reserve, half of his hand.
Well, he could have avoided that, right? If he chose Caitlyn and saved her.
Yeah, but you know.
Might Wildfire now, although if Wildfire goes, then okay, you still have the Harris. So basically Tyrell still has to win in a single challenge. 6
There's
cost
Stace for
Eldred.
Flash gone.
And the Northern and Armory.
And Eldred Stark. Some
So
good cards are going.
the
Sorry.
rest of the hand must be okay, right?
Yeah.
Do we go tourney or do we go something else first? So that's something else. What else do we have? Forgotten plans. We have. Oof, that blocks Winter Festival. But
There's your answer.
yeah, that if Sonia doesn't close, there's no compelled or anything like that. So if she doesn't close, she's going to lose a bunch of power. Well, we need a couple of those hedge knights or something. I mean, Darkstar with to the spears is not the worst thing ever. You can take icons, then you don't go super wide and you survive the wildfire, and the hair is decently enough, so. Mm. There he is. He doesn't come with the King's Rose, she's keeping that. Yeah, which is fine. She has a great draw, of course, with the agenda. Oof.
But now Farren is here, and that's you know.
Even worse is now the quasi ambush here. Well, the actual ambush actually, because oof. Okay.
I think the thing is now with with Ghost of High Heart, you can actually check what he has and discard it before he puts it in. But
That's true. Yeah. So it's not super safe. You have to do it. Okay. So, well, if she plays to the spears, she can put, let's say, 4 knights into the military. That's 11. Takes an icon in the process, and then she has Darkstar and well, there it is, Darkstar and Knights of the. Oh, she's just going to concede. Did he panic a little bit? I mean, the neutral knights don't. They're going to kneel.
Yeah, but I think if he only has Ghost, maybe I don't know how it works.
I guess he's losing too many icons with Darkstar as well to be able to.
Yeah, I think if you lose 2 icons, you get some unopposed.
Well, in the end, it looked like this matchup was dangerously close to going 4-4 after our early lead, but actually it's now finished 6-2, so that was some finish tonight.
Yeah, pretty good.
Helps us a little bit, but I mean, we've made some mistakes previously, so we have to have a good game against the USA. So if we lose that one, this is all for nothing, basically. Okay. So, do I have anything open to show you? Let's see. I can put this on this screen so that you can see, and let's have it updated. Let's see from Germany's perspective. No, still. Oh, I have not updated mine either because this one started immediately after. So it was, as you can see, 4-2 in our favor. So 4 losses for Germany F and 2 wins. and these two both went our way, so it's now 6-2. And I believe that the team's entry on the jousting pavilion is not really updated either, so can't really check here. But at the start of round 5, maybe we can have a look. And I think Zini said that there may be a little stream as well to discuss how the tournament is going for everyone, so maybe you will join us for that. Yes, and let that be it for tonight. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.